Hi guys, it's Saturday. Cole and I are off for a walk. Nice and sunny today, very sunny. So we're just taking a different path today. Sorry about the sunlight in the camera, but until we get into cover, it's just the way it'll be. But anyway, even though it's really sunny, we got a blue sky. I mean, straight up blue. Not a cloud out there, which is beautiful, but it's still nippily cold. But I got this little jacket on today. I'm not dressed really, really warm, but I got Cole's leash around my neck just in case. I'm really close to home, so we had to walk through the neighborhood to get to this little spot here. But this is walking distance, and I figured I'd take him for a short walk, and apologize for my rant on the last video, but that situation at work really got to me. Cole. But I was gonna take it down. I hesitated to upload it, but I figured, hey, I'll leave it up. Somebody may need to hear that. So, but anyway, since I couldn't get anything for this weekend, I decided to go ahead on and come out here and do our thing. But for his work, I'm off today, tomorrow, and Monday because of the holiday, Martin Luther King's birthday. Now, I would have gladly worked, but they're observing the holiday, so that's fine. Next week, they say we're going back to work, and they promised that we'll get, 8 hours, so, which is cool. Those guys I'm working with, they both, have second jobs, so they're under no motivation to work 8 hours because they come in there, they're dead tired, even though the work is very minimal, there's not much to do at all, and it's not physical, really not mental. It's just, going through the motions, which is perfect for me. I'm done with the physical stuff. I could still do it, but I'm getting out of that before I have to. If you work yourself to death on these darn jobs, you're not gonna have anything left to enjoy your golden years, and I want to be able to retire and still be able to walk, still be able to move, still be able to, have my health and strength. I don't want to wear my body completely out. My little aches and pains I got now, or my stiffness, isn't because of overuse of my bones or whatever. Everything I didn't overuse my joints or anything. I don't have any problems. It's just the stiffness from lack of exercise and lack of using them. I really need my yoga. I got to get started doing that again. But that would correct all my problems. All I needed to do yoga. I just got to get the energy to actually do it and the motivation. But I've been too busy doing the walking thing, which is good. It's something, but it takes more than that. You got to have some strength training. You got to have some cardio. Which yoga takes care of both of those. But I gotta start doing it, whatever. But after working and then taking Cole on his walks, and then playing with my drone, that pretty much takes care of all my whole day. And of course I gotta sleep. I need every bit of my 8 hours. I'm sorry. For you people out there that don't need sleep, I commend you. But I'm one of those people that need all of my sleep. Every bit of it. But anyway, I'm looking forward to a good week next week. They say we're probably going to get 8 hours, every day, which is good. It's going to work out good. I'll have a nice paycheck come next week. Even though I'll miss Monday because of the holiday, I still have a decent payday. So if I get 8 hours every day, that is, these 4 hours and 5 hours a day stuff, that just ain't gonna fly. This new job, the actual work, that's a perk all in itself. I love this job, but it's just the drive. It's not too bad, but the tire job was closer, and they got another job that they're saying that we could probably go on after this job is finished. Which, as it looks now, this is going to be an ongoing job thing here, whatever. So I want to see what's happening. I wish I could see the other job, see what it's like, see what's going on with that one, and then make the choice of which one I want to go to. Because the other job is really close to home. I mean, it's within walking distance if I had to, and biking distance, So that's huge. I mean, even though it might pay a little less money, the fact that you ain't got to drive, you got the option of being able to walk or ride a bike to work, that's huge. But we'll see how things work out. I would have had to wait until today before that job was available anyway. So we'll see what happens on that one. But I'm looking forward to it. But if worst comes to worst, I'll go back to the tire job. That tire job paid really good. And because of those Mexicans coming and working with us, I'm working. I like to work, because those Mexicans pull their weight. Every one of them, every one of them pulls their weight. They do a good job, and you don't have to worry about them disappearing and all that goofy stuff that the other people were doing. So we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. But I don't know. I'll go back if the need arises. Jobs really aren't the problem. I have no problem with jobs. I don't mind, working. I don't mind even hard work or whatever. I don't mind doing hard work. It's just the other people. It's just dealing with people. I mean, cleaning up, porta johns. If they pay good enough, I wouldn't mind doing that. But matter of fact, I probably enjoy that better because I don't have to deal with any people. I just go to the sites and whatever, clean their things out, to get in the truck or either deliver them, drop them off, and go to the next place and whatever. I've watched those guys, the guys on the job kind of turn their nose up to them and whatever. Well, here comes the shit guy again. They're looking at them or whatever, like they're better than them or whatever, but they don't know. That guy's making good money. I usually see them when I'm on construction sites, jobs and whatever, and they come to do their thing and they're out. I don't know how much they're getting paid, but they do all right. So, but anyway, like I say, it doesn't matter the job. It's the people you got to work with. Where did Cole go? I have no sign of him nowhere. Oh, there he is. Here he comes. He must have saw I stopped, and he came on back. Good boy. Good boy. I did a little off-leash training for him before I got to this point here. And I'm going to do some more on the way back so that I can get him up to speed on walking that hill. And he knows how to do it. Cole knows exactly how to do it. Cole is very smart. Very, very smart. He learns really quick. So when he doesn't behave, he's doing it because he chooses not to behave. And he feels like there's no consequences, so he's like, hey, I might as well, you know. I don't usually train him with treats or anything, so there's no motivation there. But he's got that shock collar on today. So if he acts up, I will be delivering him some correction. But just knowing the collar is on, he usually does pretty good. I had to hit him one time the other day after that walk when he took off after that guy. But once I got him one time, he fell right in line. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot that you could do that. You know, he realized, okay, I can get shocked. All right, I'm gonna act right. So, like I say, Cole's smart. He just was testing to see if I could. Like, oh, you didn't shock me behind this? Okay, I'm gonna do what I want to do. But once he saw that he'd get shocked, he did good. He did real good. So, Cole's a good dog. He's just hard-headed, you know, strong will, you know, which I like. I like that. I have no intention of breaking Cole. I don't want to break him at all. I like that independence about him. I like that. You know, I don't want a broken dog. I don't want a dog that's, you know, walking around with his tail between his legs all the time. I want Cole to be able to walk, you know, proud and have his tail up and do his thing. You know, I don't want him cowering, you know, when I say something, you know, or tell him to do something. I want him to be like, you know, okay, I'll do it, because I give him enough freedom so that when it's time to do what I say, and it's time for restrictions, he don't mind, because he knows that it won't be long, and I'll let him loose, let him go and do his thing at some point. It's just that he's got to understand that we're walking on sidewalks. That means other people are going to be around, and he has to come and walk a heel, you know, because, you know, there's people and distractions and cars and other dogs and cats and all kinds of other things, you know, that he could take off running into the street or something and get hit. You know, I want him to stay, you know, close enough to where I can control him. But he knows. And sniffing around. You okay, buddy? You okay, Cole? Good boy. Good boy. So, yeah, I pretty much let him do his thing, you know. And I put up with his hard-headedness, because he can be really, really hard-headed at times, you know. But I'm easygoing. Most of the time I let it go. You know, I pretty much choose my battles. Like I said, if it's not something that's gonna, you know, where it's a situation where he could get hurt or something, or get into trouble, I usually let it go, you know, so he doesn't sit right when I tell him to sit, so he doesn't come back instantly when I say come back. A lot of times I don't tell him to come back to me or come to me, he'll come and he'll run right past me. He won't come right to me. He does stuff like that. Like I say, I let that go. At least he did come, you know. So a lot of stuff I let go. But a lot of people want their dog to be, you know, like a doormat, you know. And I don't want a doormat. I don't want a slave. I want a buddy, you know. This is supposed to be fun. Going out here walking, out here through the woods, you know. It's fun for me because I get to see the different things and watch the leaves and everything change, watch the environment change, you know, and enjoy everything. And he gets to enjoy because he likes to run around through the woods and sniff and, you know, check things out, you know, mark his little trail, you know, do whatever dogs do, which he couldn't do if he was on this little 6-foot leash I got, you know. He couldn't do none of that, you know, because I can't keep up with him running around through that stuff there. I'm not going to do that. Break my darn leg or something. No. He can run through that stuff no problem. And as you can see, he's up ahead of me there. But he's looking back and checking, making sure that he's not getting too far ahead of me, which is good enough for me. You know, he doesn't have to be right by my side, whatever. I'm not trying to impress people. You know, let them see what a good, obedient slave I've got. You know, I don't care about other people. You know, it's just that I want him to be behaved, because I know if I was out walking around, somebody had a dog with them, I don't want their dog, you know, sniffing my crotch and, you know, jumping on me and whatever, you know. And a lot of people do that, you know. I don't want Cole to be a dog like that. I want him to stay with me and leave people alone. You know, if they want to approach, let them approach. Don't go up on them. And some people are scared, you know. I don't want them to get maced, you know, or something or whatever, because somebody's afraid he comes running up on them. So, anyway, we're headed back home. My hand's getting cold, so I'm gonna end this right here. We're about to go back to pavement. I'm gonna, you know, have to be able to keep him in line. But anyway, turned out to be a nice day. So hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.